Jimmy Dang from Maximum PC here at PAX 2014. We're here at Gigabyte's booth, and I'm here speaking with Gordon.
Hi.
Now, Gordon, can you tell us what we're looking at here?
Yes, we are looking at now is the P35X V2. Actually, this model is something special. Is that we try to put the most high-end graphic card GTX 880, and with the 800 Gigabyte RAM. Sorry, 8 Gigabyte RAM. So for this model, and this model you can see is the Full HD panel with IPS, and this one with the Lightning keyboard and with the optical drive, so you can see everything you need for the gaming experience that you can already find in this machine. So this one you can see from the look, it's not so bulky or not so thick. It's pretty slim and light, but in these cases we already can put the 880 graphic card in this machine.
So the 880M is actually pretty thin now?
Yeah, we can already put the 880 card in the very thin machine now.
Yeah, because I mean, like, before when I reviewed laptops with 780Ms, I noticed that those laptops generally tended to be a little thicker.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're saying that like NVIDIA has been able to shrink their high-end GPU down a little bit?
I think for them it's basically they're remaining the same. But for us that we can now solving the thermal issues and the chassis issues, so now we can put a more thinner in the chassis, even though with the same graphic card from NVIDIA.
Cool, and a price and release date?
Yes, I think for this model that we are pricing starting from the 2099, and depends on the configuration. I think with a Blu-ray with 16 giga, and they can do with a 2 SSD, it's a 128 plus 2, and also 1 terabyte. So we can do the rate on this model. So in this configuration, we do the pricing is the 2099. It's i7.
Gotcha.
i7 480, sorry, 4810. i7 4810 CPU.
Cool, and it's got an IPS screen too,
right?
Right?
IPS screen Full HD on this one.
So this is more of your high end.
Yeah, it's a pretty high end for our lineup.
Gotcha. Cool. All right, and what do we have down here? And can you sort of talk about what's going on?
Yes, and this one is the P35. It's also 15.6 inch Full HD IPS panel, also with the Lightning keyboard, and it's come with the i7 4710, and with the 2 SSD and 1 hard drive. So 2 SSD can be the 128 plus 2 and a 1 terabyte with the 7200 RPM. And something important for this one is that it actually have a total of 4 storages. So you can see from the machine, you can see there's actually in this size they come with the optical drive.
Oh.
And this optical drive is not only it actually is a swappable bay. So actually users, they can changing the optical drive to another hard drive if they want. So actually all this model will always come with an empty bay. So usually they can put extra 2.5 inch storage, no matter it's SSD or it's a hard drive, they can switch in. So actually in total we can support 4 storages in this machine.
So this one's actually, it kind of reminds me of what Lenovo's doing, because they have swappable bays as well.
Yes.
Cool.
I think something different that we're doing is that this one is the GTX version. So I think what Lenovo's doing is the GT version for the 2 graphics. I think there's something different we're trying to do here.
Cool, and you should also mention that the graphics card is 870M with 6 gigabytes of graphics memory, right?
Yeah, correct.
And then I believe you also mentioned before off camera that Gigabyte is, to your knowledge, the only OEM that is doubling the graphics RAM?
Yes, I think we are the one offering the graphics. It's not only very high-end graphics, also we double the VRAM. So you can see the user, they can buy not only 870, but most of them maybe they do only 3 gigabyte RAM, but we do a full range with the double VRAM.
Right, if you look right here, you can tell that it has 6 gigabytes, I don't know if you can see that, 6 gigabytes of GDDR5 RAM right there. And yeah, also on that laptop too, you guys doubled the RAM on that as well, right?
Exactly. That's why we also double to, most of them they're doing the 4 gigabyte RAM, and we do the double for 8 gigabyte RAM, for the 880.
Cool, and price and release date for this unit?
Yeah, this one for the 870, with price point starting from $1599. Depends on configuration, and it's supposed to rate 0, so they can be 8 giga memory and with 2 SSD and 1 hard drive.
So more of a mid-tier, you say?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. And then finally this laptop here.
Yeah, and this one actually is pretty popular. We sell in the US because you can see this small machine is a 40.1 inch, but with a Full HD and with with a sling solution, you can see from the size. And this one, not only small, but actually it's very powerful. First of all, it's i7 for 4710 CPU, and they can come with two storages. One SSD 128 GB, and one hard drive with 1 TB. And this one, so there's something special. And this one with the graphic card is the GTX 860. Again, it's the most brand doing the 2 GB VRAM, but we are also doing the double VRAM, so it's a 4 GB VRAM on the GTX 860 for this machine.
And have you guys noticed a performance increase at all, doubling the VRAM?
Sorry, what do you mean?
Have you guys noticed much of an improvement in performance?
Yes, I think because we found out the 800 series is a very high performance, so we try to put everything is like a very high configuration on our machines. So I think the VRAM is one of the major things that we always try to providing the users the most performance and most high-end in the graphics. So that's why we put it on the VRAM.
Cool. And this one, I mean, looks to be like an actual portable gaming solution. Do you know how much it weighs? It's actually not very heavy at all.
Yes, actually, this one is like a 2.2 kilogram. I'm not sure exactly.
Gotcha.
Exactly how to transfer it to them.
All right.
But you can see from the sling and line solution, actually this one is not only actually for gaming purpose. Also, we found out there's a lot of the graphic designers, they do the heavy loading for the graphics. They also looking for this machine if they have a more ability demand. So that's why they are choosing this one with the HD and with the high-end graphics. So the one they are choosing with the big storage.
Gotcha. But this is using a TN panel?
Yes, it's a TN panel.
Okay. And what is the price and release date of this unit?
Okay, this one we sell with an 8 GB memory with a 128 SSD and 1 TB with i7. In total, we pricing is $14.99.
I'm sorry, say that one more.
$14.99.
$14.99. Okay.
$14.99. Yes.
Okay. Cool. All right. Thank you for your time, Gordon.
Thank you.